buddy. You dropped this. Thank you.
One man in his detector. What's up? Let me fix this real quick. Ricardo, what's up? I'm gonna have to move. Gotta make sure people can read the sign real quick. Ah. Gotta fix the camera. Now I can read the chat as well. Renewed awareness, what's up? Yeah, I'm filming.
Shit. I ain't gonna lie, they ain't gonna have you up there like that, because they're gonna send the deputy out here in a minute.
Oh, this is a public place right here, so I'm not allowed to be here and film.
Right,
Yeah. 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 No worries, no worries.
But they're gonna send a deputy
Sure, that's fine. I'll speak to the deputy if you need it. Yeah, all right. Wow, I'm not even inside yet. And I was gonna go inside. Wow. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to hold the flyer and the flyers and the question together. Fuck. You want to take some info? Free information? Yeah, you can take it home. Check it out. All right. Renewed awareness. Where am I at? I'm at the Rancho Cucamonga Courthouse. I actually came here because I was gonna see if they filed my case. I was actually gonna go inside to speak to the clerk to get that information, but we'll see if the police come and talk to me, because I was gonna go inside to record, and I don't know if you guys seen already. The security guard came out and told me that I couldn't even be here recording, which is outside the courthouse right here in this walkway. Already, man. Crazy. Yeah, thanks, I69. You want free information? No? You're good? Okay, no worries. Oh, that's what I'm gonna have a flyer ready in my hand, because getting it out, it's kind of a little hard. But we'll see if oh, we got that deputy recording me right there. It's kind of funny. I don't know why he's recording me, but kind of weird. So I'm assuming they're not gonna come out and speak to me. But I guess we're gonna have an altercation when I go inside, but we'll see. Yeah, so the plan is, I was gonna, stand out here and pass out some flyers out here before going in. So I'll probably do this for about 20 minutes or so, 20, 30 minutes, and then we'll see what happens when I go inside. The only thing is, because it is a courthouse, a lot of police think that because of like the judge's orders to not record in the courtrooms, they think that that applies to the whole courthouse, or all the public areas as well inside within the courthouse. So a lot of police officers are ignorant to that, and even supervisors. So you could get arrested, by simply exercising your rights, from a public area in the courthouse, just because some courthouses have judges' orders that you can't be recording in courtrooms, which almost every courthouse has that. What's up, Neo? The only thing, because I wanted to try this out where all the comments, are shared in the live stream as well. That way they come out in the stream. That way the comments are part of the video. So I wanted to give that a shot. So I might have to fix the chat a bit. I feel like it's getting too much in the way. So probably just like halfway on the screen. Let me see if I could do that. Information? Yeah, I'm assuming the deputies are not gonna come out. Yeah. God dang it. Yeah, pretty dead. I was thinking of coming earlier, like at 8:30. That's when court starts. There's usually a lot of people walking in, but mostly everybody's kind of in a hurry to get inside, because there's like a waiting line and stuff like that. So, I mean, it would have been still good to pass out flyers, but I wanted to see if I could catch people coming out, but either I'm too early or I'm too late, because it's kind of dead. But yeah, let's see if this guy takes one right here coming. He might read it, he might not. Want to take some info? There you go, man. Want to take one? No, you good? Okay. I guess he doesn't want to know if he was brainwashed, or if he's been brainwashed. Yeah, there's people passing by. Free info? Right. Want to take one?
I'm not brainwashed. Hallelujah. No.
How would you know if you never looked into something that might contradict your current beliefs?
Tell me one thing that will make me think that I'm brainwashed.
Want to read this?
No, you tell me.
Okay, do you believe the earth is a ball?
I'm up in the air on that.
There you go. So I'm here to basically share the information that we're not living on a ball and the earth is a level plane.
I can believe that too.
Okay, so here's some information and links because it is being censored online. So if it does intrigue you to learn more about this subject.
Don't intrigue me. I'm already awake. Like
Okay,
you.
okay,
You understand
perfect.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
there you go, there you go.
But this is my apprehension.
Right,
You in front of a courthouse doing this. You feel me?
right.
That makes you apprehensive right there. You feel me?
Okay, sure.
Because if it was really against the system, why would they let you stand in front of the courthouse?
Because it's a right. They have a right to be here and record. It's a First Amendment right.
Well,
So,
I grew up black in this country, and rights don't mean anything.
but that's the thing. If we record them violating our rights, now we can hold them accountable. So that's why nowadays with cameras, they don't like cameras because again, they can be held accountable. So that's why I record. They try to kick me out already, but they know that I have the right to be here. So they're not gonna mess with me, you know.
Who do you pray to?
I don't pray to any religion, but I do know there is a creator. This place was created. It was intended for us to be here, but I don't choose a religion. I'm open.
I'm not in the religion either, but I pray to Yahweh, right?
Okay.
And I use his Messiah Yeshua, and there's a spiritual feeling that comes over, just like it's written when they talk about the Comforter.
Okay.
For real. So I believe that whatever it is inside of you that's making you not connect to the world,
Okay.
that's that spirit that's coming from the Creator. So you should get to know Him.
Okay.
Everybody on the face of the earth that was born with that purpose.
Okay.
To know who the Creator is, and then He'll give you His purpose.
Okay.
So me and you kind of on the same wavelength already.
Yeah.
You standing in front of the courthouse, and that takes a lot of nerve.
Yeah, it does, man. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for the little chat. That was cool. What's up, Bates Truther? Yeah, I'm doing flyers only. I'm not really wanting to do the questions today because I had other plans. I did wanted to go inside for information. I did wanted to go inside to find out if my case has been filed when I was arrested, which is almost going on 6 months now, which I haven't got nothing in the mail, so I don't think they filed yet, but we'll see. I don't think I want to go inside today and record just because they already know, they already kind of gave me issues out here. So I might do that another day. So I might have to call and just check to see if they filed my case. So I might just come another day just to do that and record and then see what happens. But we'll see. I don't know. I did want to also go to the police station, which is in this park, in this plaza, I guess you could call it. It's, you know, down that way. All right, man. You too, man. Take care. So, yeah, I actually wanted to go to the police station to get a police report for my arrest as well because I didn't get a copy of that. And also, I wanted to get like some kind of receipt or proof that they still have my cameras, my phone and my camera as evidence, right? So, I want that on paper. I do have the video when I picked up my backpack and me signing the papers and that they have my stuff. You want some information? Excuse me? Oh, guess you didn't hear me. I already gave that guy one. But yeah, so I want proof on paper that they still have my stuff because I don't want them to, you know, try something funny later on and say that they never got it or, you know, say that they don't have it or something, you know, and, you know, that's happened a lot where the police will steal people's property, you know, so I'm trying to avoid that. No, it's not raining. It's the water fountain there. You guys see it? Yeah. That's just making all that noise. Have I tried talking to a lawyer? Not yet. I did see a couple right before I posted, but I haven't seen any right now yet. So, oh yeah, I want to fix the chat a bit. Let's see if I could do that. Oh my god, no. There we go. I think that's cool. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it should be good like that. Just on the side. I know, Rune, filming in front of a courthouse shouldn't be like nothing out of the ordinary. It's actually, I would think it's pretty common, especially when it comes to protesting. Like this is like the #1 place you would come to do that, you know? You want to take some information? No? Okay. But yeah, another thing, just by offering someone information, you know, that's not harassment. A lot of people think just because you speak to someone or ask them a question, that automatically that means harassment, you know, and it's like, that's first of all, that's free speech. Now, if you continually asking or you know, the same question after they repeatedly tell you no, and you still continue, then you're turning your free speech into harassment now. You know what I'm saying? So free speech cannot be harassment off the back. You know, that wouldn't make any sense. And a lot of police, you know, will try to do stuff like that. You know, they'll try to flip. You want to take some information? All right, no worries. So yeah, I think I might just go to the police station after this. Probably a good 30 minutes of doing this, and then yeah, we'll see how that goes. Probably. How's it going, man? Would you want to? You wouldn't want to know? Oh, he's reading the chat. I didn't even see that. He was reading the chat through the glass. Hey, nice one. I didn't even notice that. Oh, man. You want?
You're the one? Where's Mom at?
That cop was pretty sneaky.
How you doing today? You all right?
He's over there.
Yeah, we still here, right?
We still here.
Despite all the stuff.
Take your time.
Mom, I have a piece. Oh, I know. I see the elevator. I wasn't feeling that. Thank you, sir.
When you hold on to the stick,
I don't know how to do it.
take your time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Excuse me, officer? You want to know what this is about? Nah? Alright. So I guess he just wants to be nosy. But then doesn't want to know what this is about. Kind of weird, because he was looking at the chat through the window. He was that curious. He came up to the window and was looking at the chat. He was reading the chat. But then when I directly want to give him the information that I'm literally here for to share, he doesn't want it. It's a little weird, right? Doesn't make sense. So do you want to know what I'm doing, or do you not want to know what I'm doing? Because your actions say otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, human psychology is a trip. It's a new one because a trip. Do you want to take some information, ma'am? You okay? Okay, no worries. Oh, there's a lawyer there, I would assume, right? He has the briefcase. He has the suit. All right. Base trooper, probably a Freemason. Probably. You know, there's a lot of Freemasons, you know, among us. You could say that. I know you guys are vegans and all, but as we speak, I am chopping onion and garlic for the first meat I've ever made, and my teeth are a little terribly watering. Oh yeah. No, yeah. Meat, in my opinion, is it's an addiction. If you ask me, you know, a bad addiction, because you know, obviously, too much of it could even kill you. You know. But yeah, to each their own. Fair enough, Rune. So a quick story. This happened about a week or two ago. No, about 2 weeks, actually, closer to 2 weeks. Point being is I was out. I went to a park in Fontana here in California. Not too far from where I live, but point being is I went to the park to do a perspective experiment with the P900. So I was gonna recreate the boats going over the horizon, right? But I was gonna do it on a synthetic turf football field. Which is perfectly level because it's synthetic turf, so you know it's basically a floor with a carpet on top, a perfectly level floor. And yeah, I was gonna use an RC car for the boat, you know, to you know. So I had the camera, you know, level to the ground, you know, and I was just gonna do the the perspective of boats going over the horizon or disappearing into the mirage, or a lot of things can happen with the atmosphere and obviously with perspective. So I was doing the experiment, right? And so I'm doing the experiment. I'm driving the RC car away from the camera as I'm zooming in and out. So 1 second, I'll continue right now. See if I can pass a couple flyers. Okay. So point being is I'm driving the RC car halfway down the field already, so 50-yard line, and I go back to my. By the way, I have the video of this, so I might share it in the future. So I go back to my camera, the P900, at the beginning of the field, so I can check the zoom to make sure that the focus is good, so I can continue going further down. Point being is, when I went back to my P900 to check, the zoom and make sure everything's good before I continue, some guy just drove straight to my RC with a little pocket bike, like a little pocket bike, little motorbikes, and he literally just snatched my RC and took it. So I was about to start chasing him, and I could have caught him up because these pocket bikes are not that fast, especially with a grown adult on them. I could have caught him up. The only thing is that I had all my equipment, my backpack, everything was left behind, but next to my camera. Also, my camera and my tripod were set up, and there was a few sketchy people around the area. So, automatically my instinct told me, like, if you chase this guy, you're going to lose the rest of your stuff. You're going to lose your camera, you're going to lose your backpack and everything in it and all your equipment. So I decided to just take the loss. I didn't even chase him, and I just went back to my equipment and just, I didn't even get to do the experiment. Fucking crazy, man. I was tripping. I have the video. I'll share it. I'll share it probably in the next one. But I do plan on going back. I have to get another RC car. So I took $100 loss. That's how much the fucking car cost me. But it's fine though. Rather take that loss than losing my whole equipment, or possibly losing it. But for sure it would have been gone by the time I came back, from chasing that guy. And another thing is, I didn't even know if that guy was armed or not, So for $100, putting my life at risk, nah. So for sure, next time I do go out, I'm gonna have to take some friends with me, or take, some security with me, right? Because for sure I cannot do this alone. I cannot leave my camera unattended while, driving the little car down the field, to get the shot, basically, right? That I need. But yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. I was tripping out when it happened. Like, it had me on edge for like the next 30 minutes. Like, fuck. Like, just looking over my shoulder, like, is anybody coming? Like, fuck. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Yeah, he was wearing a mask. So, yeah, I couldn't really see him. Yeah, you'll be able to see in the video when he just you'll be able to see exactly what I seen when he just drove up to my RC car. I actually scrammed at him like, hey, because maybe in my head, my instinct also told me, like, maybe he didn't see me, and maybe he just thought somebody left it there, right? But then in my head, it's like, there's no way. He went straight to it, like, and it was right in the middle of the field. There's no way you could actually see it unless you knew it was there, So yeah, I knew me screaming at him after that or chasing him, was gonna be kind of pointless, especially. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. There's some people walking out. Want to take some info? Free information. Check it out. All right. Want some free information? Right? All right, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, you too. I mean, why not take it, right? I would. Even before Flat Earth, like when I was all brainwashed, and like I like to think I would take a flyer from a guy, standing in public holding a question. If you were brainwashed, would you want to know? Like, why wouldn't you take that flyer, especially if it's free, But I don't know. Yeah, that guy's reading it already. So he knows what I'm about. You guys want to take some information home?
Huh?
You guys want to take some information? There you go. All right. There you go. All right, man. Have a good one. That's right. I like that guy's attitude. Like, hell yeah, I would like to know. Hell yeah. Again, who wouldn't, right? Information? No? No? All right. Free information? It's about science, natural science. Yeah. Would you want to know? No? You don't want to know?
I want everything well.
Want to take one, sir?
On the way out, maybe. What is it?
It's just natural science. All right, no worries. Want to take one? No? You wouldn't want to know? All right. Yeah, I guess some people just wouldn't want to know. Yeah, we'll see if I could pass out all the flyers I have. Yeah, I haven't even passed out half. Before the hour mark, and then I'll probably head out to the police station after this. Yeah, hopefully I don't forget my folder. I have it right there. I don't want to be carrying it. Yeah, I'm assuming the 8:30 court was done around 9:30. I would assume it was around an hour, you know, maybe an hour and a half. It's already 11, and I still haven't seen like a big wave of people coming out. So, who knows? Oh, it usually goes up to lunch, so they probably could still be, because sometimes they don't even start at 8:30, you know, flat. Sometimes they start like closer to 9, huh? So it could have got pushed back a bit. So hopefully, I mean, if I catch a big wave of people, I could pass the rest of the flyers before I go. But yeah. Want to take some information? No? Okay, no worries. Does printing like 200 flyers get expensive? Well, I printed, I want to say it was 2,000 flyers, and it cost, for 2,000 flyers, it was like around, I want to say around 140, 145, around there. So you could just round up to 150. So for 2,000 flyers, it was around 150. So if you do the math, it comes out to about like 9 cents a flyer. So I mean, 9 cents is still something to think about, you know, like this is worth 9 cents, you know, so it's still something. It adds up, I guess, right? Yeah, I'm a little bit more than halfway through my flyers. I'm not passing them out as much as I should, like at parking lots and stuff like that, but little by little. All right. You want to take some free information? No problem. Some people might think it's religious, this question, if you were brainwashed, would you want to know? So some people could go into a religious, you know, way of looking at it. Like, oh, I'm going to show you the way through Jesus Christ. You know, he's going to unbrainwash you. All you have to do is just... You want to take some information? Want to take some information? No? You're good? All right, no worries. I mean, he broke neck like he was interested, so I had to offer. Ricardo? Nah. I'm never going to monetize this channel for many reasons, you know. So the first reason, obviously, you know, I don't want to rely on money. So, you know, relying on YouTube for money, it's like even adding another middleman, you know, like YouTube in other ways to kind of manage, you know, the money that's already being managed by the Federal Reserve and the government. So yeah, free information? Yeah, there you go. Have a good one. There you go. I mean, what's so hard about that? And if you already heard about the subject, it's just going to be more intriguing, if you ask me, to see a random guy outside of the courthouse passing out flat earth flyers, right? This guy looks busy. Make sure nobody's behind me. I mean, it doesn't really matter. If they want to read the chat, I could give them the channel name. I should have told them that. Here's the channel. You want to read the chat. Yeah, another thing about monetizing, which again, to each their own at the end of the day, because I mean, we do live in a monetized society, you know, as it is. So yeah, I like to cut as much middlemen as possible. That's my thing. And I think YouTube, you know, relying on YouTube for money, I guess, it's adding another middleman. Another thing is that if you rely, or not even rely, if you monetize your channel, let's say your channel does, let's say, grow, whatever, you know, you start making good money, you know, which I doubt, you know, any flat earth channel. I mean, I guess some shill flat earth channels do make money off of it, but any real flat earth channels are not going to be able to make money. Like anyone genuine, you know, that's in this, you know, like myself, you know, Dell, for example, there's a reason why he's not monetized, you know, because they're not going to allow you to make a living exposing them. You know what I'm saying? Your channel is going to get removed eventually. And if that's your only source of income, if you get to a point where you just rely on YouTube for your income, because let's say you do activism full time, guess what? YouTube could just pull the plug, like just like pressing a button, and your channel's gone. Your whole livelihood is gone. You know, your means of making money is gone in a push of a button. You want to take some information home?
Is that about Jesus?
Oh, no. It's just natural science. So it has to do actually exposing religion. With the heliocentric model, the ball earth theory, we were all taught that that's the biggest religion on earth. So everybody believes that the earth is a ball, right? In outer space. So we were lied to about that, basically. So this is some information you could look into when you have some free time. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Yeah, have a good one. All right. She had a little smirk. But yeah, relying on YouTube for money I don't think it's a good idea as a truther. You know, for again, YouTube wouldn't allow it, and second, why would you do that to yourself in a way? You know, but yeah, that girl passed by the first time that, and then I guess curiosity got the best and actually took it. Free information? You wouldn't want to know if you're brainwashed? No? All right. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, I think so. Like PayPal's and stuff like that, I think will be a better alternative than monetizing a YouTube channel. So personal donations like that, you know, I personally again wouldn't do that just because I like to rely on myself, you know. So I wouldn't want to, rely on others. I understand in times of necessity that can change, but I'm not in a situation like that right now. Free information? You won't regret it. All right. All right. I guess they wouldn't want to know if they're brainwashed. Nah, but people that, again, emotions are a trip. That's true, Nasi Fripos. Money always does corrupt. That's another thing. I forgot I was going with that too. That's another reason is that you could lose your focus. You know what I'm saying? Like you could forget why you're doing this. So in other words, your focus could change from actually getting the word out to doing it for money. You know what I'm saying? So your focus can change as well. So. You could start doing it for the wrong reasons, basically. You know what I'm saying? It becomes about money, and then guess what? You're part of the problem, like everybody else now. If you start doing this for money, then you become part of the problem as well. So, yeah, I would stay away from that as much as I can, personally. Again, that's my opinion. To each their own, people could do whatever they want, and yeah. Free information? No? All right. Oh, okay. No worries. Satanist. Huh? He doesn't believe in anything, but he believes in Satan. So that was kind of a contradictory statement there. I'm a Satanist. I don't believe in anything. Huh. Kind of an oxymoron there. By the way, that means it's a contradiction on itself. that phrase, not him personally, like okay, there's some people coming out. As soon as money is involved, the content usually reduces in quality and accuracy due to there being pressure to always post something. That's true, Imran. That's another thing, because again, it becomes your livelihood. It becomes like a job at that point. So you need to put something out. And that's the thing. And that's the thing. I don't want to feel like I need to do this. As it is, sometimes it feels that way. And I have to kind of push myself. But every time I push myself and do it, I don't regret it, obviously, but, it's sometimes. So I like to do this when I'm feeling it, when I'm feeling good, I don't like to force this, when coming out and doing this, I don't like to force it. Free information? Free information? Yeah, it's about natural science. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's pretty cool too, just to come out and pass out flyers, you know. It's a good way to just share information without having to have a conversation, like a full-on conversation with someone, you know. That's another thing I kind of wanted to do, like more of a chill stream today, especially because my priority was to check up if my case has been filed, and also to get a receipt from the police department, you know, that they have my cameras. You guys want to take some free information? No? Okay. Never kids. Let's see. Oh my god, that guy's wearing double glasses. Crazy. That's true. That's true, Billy. That's still not as bad as 2 masks. That's true. I wonder how long this construction is going to take. It's been here for a while. And they're still not done. Pretty big building. The architecture is pretty cool, you could say. What time? Okay, 49 minutes. It's almost time. So what's up, Billy from Australia? Dr. Lay, hey William, will you be attending Plateauverfest 2023? It will be held in Las Vegas. No, unfortunately not. Nah, I don't go to any meetups or anything like that. It appears NASA traveled too far into fake space. 238,000 miles, it's now within Earth's atmosphere, apparently. Yeah, they're just changing up the numbers. You know, they could just change the model. You know, and the atmosphere is not 200 miles away anymore. It's 2,000 miles away. You know, it's 20,000 miles away now. Like, you could just add a 0 every time, and then you just have to add a 0 at everything in the model so it fits. All right. I think I might be wrapping it up soon. At least to go to the police station. What time is it? 11:19. I doubt court has been in there for 3 hours. You know, but yeah, pretty dead. Pretty dead now. You want to take some free information? No? All right, no worries. What's up, Chillstra? It goes that long, that? I don't remember. I've gone to court. Well, that is true. I've gone to criminal court. I mean, traffic court. I'm an idiot. This is criminal. Yeah, I guess traffic court could go way quicker than criminal. So, yeah, that's true. Maybe the majority of people are still in there. At Level-Headed, what do you think is the closest FE map to the truth, the AE or the Mercator? Do you have any other map suggestions that point to the closest to the FE we live on? I think all maps are wrong. And the fact that the mainstream subliminally pushes the AE map, for example, the USGS supposedly uses the azimuthal equidistant map to do their surveying. But if you ask me, that's a little bit too convenient, like, you know, but I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know. I wouldn't trust any map. And the fact that that one is pushed, even kind of in the mainstream, you know, the AE map. Again, it's not really pushing the AE in the mainstream, but it's like subliminally there. You know, even the UN has it, right, in their flag. I will be skeptical, you know, just for that fact alone, you know. But the main reason is that we actually don't know. Like, nobody's actually explored the 4 dimensions, so. Free information? So, yeah. I mean, I think it'll be pretty dumb to... Free information? No? I would think it would be pretty dumb to commit to any map, you know, because the fact is we don't know, you know, so... What's the closest map? I think the closest thing to the truth is to not commit to any map. I think that's where we should be. That's a good analogy there. One man in his detector. That's true. That's what you call muddying the waters, right? All right, 5 more minutes and then I'll head out to the police station. Most of the global organizations have a variation of that same FE map, highly suspect amount. Yep. That's true, Shifty Eyes. Like, again, the fact that all these countries low key use that map supposedly, like, yeah, not gonna work. It's called subliminal messaging. I mean, you would think, right? Especially, I mean, old ones are in question because nowadays, I guess you could use an airplane, right, and like fly over the edge of the land or the shore, right, and kind of get like a layout, right, or using cameras to scan the land when you're flying over. But back in the day when there was no technology, how did they do it, right? Yeah, that's a good question. You know, that basically kind of leads to that maybe we don't have an accurate map. You know, which is, in my opinion, that's the fact. That we don't have an accurate map. Nobody does. Well, the police that were inside right here next to the security did come out. He just took a picture of me before coming out, and then but he came out to help out an old lady get in a golf cart. He didn't come out to speak to me. So yeah, they know that I have the right to be here, obviously. The thing is that I was gonna go inside, but to be honest, I'm not looking for an altercation today. You know, even though it is my right to record inside of the public areas in the courthouse, and as long as I'm not in a restricted area. But I honestly don't want to push, you know, their buttons, I guess, even though that shouldn't be pushing anyone's buttons. Exercising my rights shouldn't be considered pushing anyone's buttons. Like, that's crazy if you think about it. But again, ultimately I'm not looking to get arrested, so I'm gonna skip going in the courthouse, and I'll just probably give them a call later on to see if my case has been filed. I'll do a First Amendment audit here another time. Well, I'll go inside and challenge that, but not today. Especially because I got to go to the police station as well. What's up, Lev? Alright, I'm going to start packing it up here. Watch me when I leave, a bunch of people start to come out. That would be crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised though. I wasn't actually doing conversations today. I was just passing out flyers, but I did have like, I think 1 or 2 very, very short conversations. But yeah, mostly passing out flyers. I'm gonna head over to the police station right now to get some records for my arrest that they didn't give me. So, all right. I think we can start heading. Make sure I'm not forgetting nothing. All right, let's go. I could put the rest of the flyers in cars. I should probably do that. Which means I gotta put this away real quick. 1 second. Oh. Yeah, I got them here. I'm just gonna put some on cars real quick. As you can see, this is City Hall's visiting or public parking, you could say. Got 2-hour limit. So yeah, we're just gonna put some on these cars here before going in the station, I guess. I could have done it after too, but just do it right now. Oh, I should have done this. More of a wide angle. There we go. Yeah, hopefully they don't try to deny me like a receipt for my stuff that they're holding, you know, or some kind of like a copy of the, I don't know what it, if there's any one of you know what it's called when that form that you sign when they release your, you know, your property, I guess, back to you. You know, I'm just gonna have to explain it to them. Yeah, once I'm done putting flyers, I got a few. I'm gonna go inside the police station just to get a copy of my the police report when I was arrested, and hopefully, you know, it says that they took my cameras in there. I need some proof, basically, that they have my cameras confiscated, because I don't want them, because my case hasn't been filed, and I have a feeling that it's not gonna get filed. So when I go back for my stuff a year later, I don't want them to basically say that they don't have it, or that, you know, they never got it, or because there's been a lot of cases where the police steals, you know, a lot of stuff just goes missing, you know. So yeah, so I'm just gonna get all these cars. Yeah. Nice. Let's get the ones over here. Oh, my arrest happened in December of last year. Yeah, so they have up to a year to file the case. So the district attorney, I was gonna go inside the courthouse, but not today, since I'm coming to the police station. But yeah, the district attorney haven't filed my case, but they have up to a year to file. So I have to wait till December, or to see if they file or not, which kind of sucks because I'm just literally on idle. I just have to wait. They have my phone and camera. You could say is worth about $1,000. You could say of my equipment. With I had to buy another action camera in the meantime because I knew that this was gonna happen. I knew that this was gonna get prolonged, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Damn it. Alright, almost done here. There's a couple of cop cars here. Got a few more flyers. I'll put them over here. Neutering clinic. That's cool. You don't want a bunch of stray dogs and cats. Even though it's not natural to do that, but we are in an unnatural situation, so yeah. Who knows how the populations of certain animals will regulate, like rabbits, for example, that breed, like 3-4 times a year, But that's not our problem. That's the thing, All right, 3 more flyers, and then going inside the police station. All right. We'll get this guy's truck. There we go. Bam. Let me get my case number ready.
Yep, and then information in there if he needs to get a hold of me.
Hi. I actually wanted to get a copy of a police report, and I have the case number here.
Okay, what type of report is it, hon?
Is an arrest?
An arrest?
Yeah, that happened. I wanted to get a copy of that police report because I didn't get a copy for that. And
I don't know if you would be able to get it. When did this happen?
it happened in December of 2022, last year.
We won't have it.
I mean, this was the agency that arrested me. That's my point.
I'm sorry?
This is the agency that arrested me.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get a copy.
I understand that.
Okay.
Again, what happened is our systems crashed.
Oh,
So
okay.
we don't have access to certain programs right now because they're trying to fix it.
Right now.
So I can't get into the computer to pull anything right now.
I see.
So if you were arrested, you went to court.
Yeah.
You can try going through DA because they know our systems are down and see if they. Yes, sir.
Now, some of my property was confiscated as evidence. It was 2 cameras to be exact. And I did sign a paper, I guess, that they released part of my stuff, which was my backpack and a couple other things. they didn't release my cameras because obviously they have them as evidence still. Now I want a copy of the paper that I signed or something that shows that you guys have those, like some kind of.
The only thing is that they would have sent you the letter, as you said, that some of your property was releasable.
Okay, they never sent me a copy of the paper that I signed because I came.
The signature when
When I picked up my backpack, I signed something, and then they told me that my camera and my both of my cameras were being held, and I will get them back at a future date. My thing is, I just want some kind of paperwork that shows that you guys have my cameras. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I don't know if we have anything like that.
Like a copy of the paper that I signed, for example.
The paper you signed is
that released.
We can't give you a copy of that. You just verified that your paper,
that I picked up.
your items.
Yeah, that I picked up some of my items.
Okay.
So I kind of want verification that you guys have my cameras, basically.
The cameras.
Yeah, I want some verification of that, basically.
Let me see if I can have you
Yeah.
call property
Yeah.
to talk to them, because that's a whole other department than me.
Okay, sure. Okay, but
So property is right there, that's the phone number, and then you can call them and see if they have something that they can give to you or that's available that will take that for you.
I mean, but since this was the agency that arrested me, and you guys were the ones that confiscated it, the officers was the ones that confiscated it,
I understand that part. We
was taken from your officers.
Totally understood. But again, property is where all that is stored.
Yeah, I understand where it's stored, but I just want something that shows that you guys have it. I'm assuming you guys should have it on file.
Let me finish?
Yeah.
Let me finish.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
So what it is you're asking me if I can give you something that is not my department, which I'm not a
Okay.
part of, I'm not in charge of, I don't know what goes
Okay,
happening
sure.
in there.
It-
So, which is why I'm asking you to call property.
There's no place I can walk in
No,
for property,
no.
so it's just the number that I have to
Just
call.
because You'll get the clerk who handles that department.
I see, and then they'll
She would be able to answer any questions regarding property.
regarding like evidence or stuff that they took from
Anything
people.
that was taken in, she would be able to help you with that. I can't
Yeah.
because I only handle the front.
No, right, no problem. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, just call that number right there.
Yeah.
And if not, please leave a name, a phone number, and your case number where she can contact you back.
Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you. Yeah, just take a picture with this phone. I don't want to go back to the video. Oh man. All right. What I'll do is, before going off, I'm gonna go ahead and call the district attorney's office real quick just to see if they filed my case. Which I doubt. Just to have it on record, because man, these places are fucking crazy.
You have reached the Rancho Cucamonga District Attorney's Office. We are located on the 4th floor of the courthouse at 8303 Haven Avenue, Rancho Cucamonga. Our office hours are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Please press 1 for the next available receptionist.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. They
Hello,
can't.
You have reached the
Oh
Rancho
my God.
Cucamonga District Attorney's Office. We are located on the 4th floor of
shit.
the courthouse at 8303 Haven Avenue, Rancho Cucamonga. Our office hours
Am I
are
supposed
from
to
8
press
a.m.
1?
to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Please press 1 for the next available
Oh my God.
receptionist.
There we go.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Hello, you have reached the Rancho Cucamonga District Attorney's Office.
They never
We are located
answer,
on the
man.
4th
It's
floor of
fucking
the
annoying.
courthouse at 8303
That's why I'm gonna have to come back
Haven Avenue,
and go
Rancho
inside
Cucamonga.
and record.
Our office hours are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
They don't like that, but again, they don't even answer their phones. Like, you know, it's pretty crazy. All right, let me just call the property number real quick and see what they tell me about my property. I know. Yeah, I just want to see. I want to make sure that they have my property.
You have reached the property room for the Rancho Cucamonga Police Department. Our office hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're closed on Monday, weekends, holidays. Please leave your name, your telephone number, and the report number associated with your property, and we will call you back as soon as possible. Thank you.
Please leave a message at the tone. When finished, you may hang up or press pound for additional options.
Hi, my name is William, case number 1122-15018. If you could please give me a call back to this number. Oh, damn. I'm not going to say my number on live. Alright.
To send this message, press pound or hang up. To review, press 1. To re-record, press 2. To mark this message urgent, press 3. To mark this message private, press 4. To cancel recording, press star. To transfer to assistant, recording canceled.
Welcome to the city of Rancho.
Yeah, I just have to call. Wouldn't want to give my phone number like that. Damn. Alright. Well, there it is. No answer from Dicker's attorney and no answer from the place that holds the property, I guess. Apparently it's not the police station. So, no, yeah, I was gonna mute, but I'll just call back another time. So yeah, that is gonna be it. So, yeah, thanks again, everyone that showed up. Yeah, maybe on the live stream, the next live stream, we'll see if I show that video of how I was robbed, right? I thought it was a little bit funny of how the guy drove up with his little pocket bike up to the RC car and how he took it. It's a little bit funny, but obviously it's fucked up, man. It's pretty fucked up. But yeah, we'll see. All right. Thanks again, everyone. Take care. Have a good one. Peace.